Nestle. Now I'm back with another stream of my builds, the one and only Digimon World DS. Okay. Hoping you're having a floppy time. That's one way you put it. Let's get a copy link, share this up real quick, and let's get going. Let's go. Okay. Now we're set up. Everyone's having a wonderful day. No, I am about to play some Digimon World DS. There we go. New Wi-Fi settings, so it looks like there is no feature for feed text. If I remember correctly last time, what was going on is you were sent on a mission to go find a human. We're gonna start by going to the data force. I'll be right back. Alright, just have to adjust the lights. I have no clue on where this person's gonna be. Alright, Betamon. Hey. And Sunomon. Okay. That's right, we got some new skills. Do a little bit of upgrading before we left. Evolved to Goemon. We got Tyler. We have my goat and Chuck. So. Why it would be the Digiforce, I got no clue, but I feel no harm in checking. Like some Goburimons. Looks like Goburimon is considered a beast Digimon, which is not great for the sense that we're trying to get the dark experience. I've got no clue where I'd find it. Alright. There's a Betamon. Okay, nothing, not even a look. Oh, Digifarm report. We don't have any Digimon on, so it's not really worth IMO. Yeah, there's nothing. I think Digimon World Dawn added teleporters at the end of the stage, which is a very nice feature. Going, Tyler. Ooh, and then this goes defensive. Where's the rest of it? Tyler's got some solid speed. He's getting a free hit. To 11, which is sick. Hope there's some sort of escape rope. Because it would be a pain to just keep going through dungeons. You know, a Boilmon. Pretty simple. So we gotta check the Highlands. Ada and Asuna. We're feeling I'm gonna go check the Highlands, get some more data on Pokemon. And if I'm feeling happy with the amount of data generated, we'll digitize a Pokemon and add him to the team. The Digimon I want to get is Digimon. I think I have an idea for the path, but I'm not sure. So here's the Pokemon again. At this time we're getting outsped. Looks like we're getting outsped again. But I'm only taking 1 damage. That's nice. I do want to check what the I do want to check how much data we have on Pokemon. We'll see that when we get another fight. Padamon's at 115, which is not bad at all. Oh, Tyler actually outspeeds. That's sick. Don't think this is gonna be enough for one tap. It is actually. That's awesome. And each kill, we're getting money, which is nice. It really doesn't have a purpose at this time because I don't have stuff on the farm. Digimon. And a Turtlemon. This is a combo right here. Their target got to. Weird. I just attacked him. Probably because it's early level. I simple for AI. One of the things I notice myself doing when I replay RPGs, especially collectibles, like Pokemon, is I minimize my team. Mike is low compared to music. Oh, okay, thanks for that. That should adjust properly. That sound good? Yeah. Oh, a Quillamon. That's got to be a rare spawn. Yeah, that's a combo right there. Because if I'm correct, that's a champion level Digimon. I think Tokamon can go to Birdramon as one of its options, which will be able to Digivolve to Quillamon. It's been forever since I played this game. Well, Ice Ball him. Oh, take that. Go for a Karate Punch. Yeah, Aquila's champion. If I'm correct, TV show wise, Yoli from season 2, her partner in Digimon was Hawkmon, and its designated champion form was Aquilamon. That's probably where it's going for that. You ever played Digimon World DS? Great game. I'd give it a try if you haven't. It's a little simple. If you played Cyber Sleuth, it's a lot like that. 30 XP, that's not bad. Bit different from Cyber Sleuth, but a lot of similarities. There's also Digimon World Dawn and Dusk, which is their version with blended console version exclusives. Yeah, version exclusives is the way I want to say it. So I actually didn't play Dawn or Dusk. I had Dawn. I've not Yeah, I know who Coffee Deus is. I know who Derek is. Appreciate that, though. How have you been enjoying your time since we've been taking a little bit of a break with the Pathfinder? I know you're a very busy person, so hopefully you're getting some work done. Probably in the deep den. Oh, so far in the game, we got introduced to the digital world, beat up a Goblimon, and beat up a Black Agumon. That's been about it. And our goal is to find a missing human. We weren't really given any information, so I presume it's going to be in this map. Not sure though. Yeah, level 15, that's a level right there. Speaking of the club and stuff like that, I got a friend who's been getting into cards, and one of the ones he's talking about is the Digimon card game, so curious as to what he knows and how he plans to go about getting into the game. Gardramon, interesting. Expedition pretty free. I haven't heard of that one before. Sounds cool. Excuse me. I'll have to check that one out later. Shoot. Tyler's low. I can't double down. I can't one tap the Gardramon, so we're gonna use an HP chip. I'll throw us to like 4 under, which is pretty good. Charges Chuck. Yeah, that's good. I healed. The overall onslaught of enemies you keep on facing eventually, ooh, shoot, it does get to be a lot, and that's where a lot of the difficulty of this game comes in, because it's all like the caves in Pokemon where every single tile can spawn in an enemy. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I'll definitely have to check that out. Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Oh, that's sick. If I do that, it'll probably be in my personal time. One of the things I'm trying to do is play a lot more DS games. There's a lot of RPGs on the DS, which I think is a good thing. The DS definitely was the system for the turn-based RPG. Being portable with solid graphics and good save capabilities, allowing you to take your turn-based RPG on the go. Excellent concept. No, I only have OBS like regular, not the premium, so I can only stream at once. So I go either YouTube or Twitch, and I decided to just lock in on YouTube. It's completely arbitrary as to why. I mean, I think I technically have a Twitch account, but again, it doesn't really see as much use. Okay, we should be able to take out the Patamon. This on the Quillamon's rough. Laser Claws. Okay. We'll just hit an instant freezer and Chuck should be able to finish. Ooh, the crit. Nice. Oh, Shibagami Tensei. That's a classic. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. One of the games I definitely want to retake the playthrough on is Spectrobes, as well as get to Spectrobes' sequel on the DS. Just, again, there's a ton of interesting games, and I feel like the DS catalog, there was a lot of shovelware, but there was also a lot of good games that were not really talked about. Man, Devil Quilamon. Okay, I think we're gonna have to flee this one. Oh shit, it's probably over, isn't it? Power's at 18. Oh shoot, game's over. Yeah, wiped out. Which... Oh, I guess it's not a game over, but we get brought back here. That's not bad. I thought it was like a game over. Yeah, I might borrow that. I will see. I got a lot of stuff to get through. Next up, after I play Digimon World DS, is I want to tackle Dragon Ball Origins and Dragon Ball Origins 2, which is an adventure game on the DS, which goes over the original Dragon Ball series. I think we're gonna digitize the Tokomon. Got like 400 digital scanning points, whatever. Yeah, we're at 450. That's enough. Battle type speed. That makes sense. He's fast. For Tokomon, could probably go Patamon. Biomon and Hawkmon, if I'm making an estimate. I'm gonna call you... You guys, suggestions for the name? Dude, what do I call Tokomon? Kind of like a Clint? He's giving Clint vibes. Yeah, we're gonna go with Clint. You can always change it as we Digivolve. Okay, so we went from 450 to 190. So that means 260 data was used? So I'm not sure how the relevancy, if it like caps out at 260. Okay, let's throw him in the party. Yeah, we can always change the names as they Digivolve. We don't have D-Digivolution available yet, but definitely a plan. Let's take a look at what you got, Clint. Speed 1, plus 5 to the speed. Very slightly increase the speed of allies in the next zone. Okay. Evolution route. Go Patamon Falcomon or Dot Falcomon. Need a Dot Falcomon to befriend it. There's a code to get that. We need 60 plus Fiend experience. I presume that's what FND represents. and level 10, while Patamon just needs level 5. So curious as to what Fiend looks like. Oh, it's not a type. Oh, this is interesting. Again, this game's from 2006. I probably played it around 2008. So it's been forever since I played. I don't mind Falcomon, but I think we'll go Patamon in our Digivolution route. And see how we want to go from there. Because we can always de-Digivolve if we need to. That's not bad. I'm trying to think of how to get this Machine Dramon. I had a friend say use Machine Dramon if I could, and I think that's gonna come from a Gearmon, like a Guardramon. Okay, there's a Toko. Scans at 20%, 40%. I guess that we used the full 450. Alright, nice. I should have probably attacked the other one for the kill, taking less damage. That's fine. Whenever you level up, you heal. But you know what? Something I didn't notice? Next battle, we'll take a look at it, but there's a bush in the background that's just... Oh, I don't need the farm report. I got nothing in there, so it's not really relevant. Take a look at the next battle, but bush in the background just shaking, vibrating. It's awesome. Okay, there's an Aquila. Laser Blast. Yeah, you see that right there? Shaking bush. I know that's minimal, but background animations like that definitely makes it feel more alive, especially with like the Digimon doing its free frames of animation. Good. Only free damage is gonna be rough. Instant Freezer, Ice Ball. We should be able to take it out with Chuck next turn. Go for a Karate Punch. We'll level Lint up a bit more before we Digivolve. That way his aptitude increases a bit nicer. Gatsu's at 65. Kode is at 80. Might summon them. Oh, we got Frothy Spit. Guess we'll go Gatsu. Flaming Bamboo. Okay. Straight Punch. This should be able to take out Gatsu. And Tyler can finish the Kodemon. Alright. Ooh, Rivet Shield. That's new. We'll try and equip that. That's accessories. Want shield. Oh, so that's gotta be for a machine type monster. That's all well. FND, maybe it's friendship? Yeah, our friendship's at heart and a little bit more. Fondness, I don't know, there's something there. I'll just go till around level 10 anyways. Digivolve, we need a boost in health. Really's got me wanting to watch Digimon Adventure Try. I watched the series up till season 5. So there's Adventure, the second season, second series, whatever you want to call it. Digimon Adventure Gamers is what I think they were called. It was the one with Gilamon. Or was weird. That was Frontiers, if I'm correct. Then they had Data Squad, and this game's heavily influenced by Data Squad. There's a post-game plot line featuring the characters from Data Squad, and your main Digimon that you pick as a starter is supposed to be able to go into the Data Squad evolutions. Tsunamon could go into Gabumon, but he could also go into Gaomon. Rikoramon could go into Agumon. And your Agumon can go into Greymon or Geogreymon. Your Hanemon can go into Renamon, but it can also go into what was it? Lalamon. So there's a heavy influence there because it went out from that time. Yeah, I thought it was I was a big fan of Data Squad. There's a good spin on the formula. I think it was definitely around that time, like with Black and White, where they tried to be a bit more mature, hitting teenagers rather than 10-year-olds. Oh, dude, anything that's fun, has a fun mechanic or gimmick in a TCG is always so fun to play. And Belphamon being a switch gimmick, you know, you're switching between rage mode and sleep mode, is so fun. So I don't know if Belphamon will get more support directly per se, but I could definitely see Belphamon getting support in the 7 Demon Lords. Because the best type of support is just getting general more card options. In my opinion. I mean, it's not the best type of support, but more often than not, if a card type is forgotten, then getting something, a new iteration, can definitely help it out. You can always pirate with another engine. Oh, for real? Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. It was a very interesting idea to have you punch your, have your main character punch the other Digimon. I thought it was a nice, version of that. I was curious as to how they were going to translate that into the, TCG. Yeah, it wasn't like a lot of support for Belphamon, but with 7 Great Demon Lords, you're getting a new Belphamon card or 2. So you have a little bit more options, which is the nice feature about that. Oh yeah, Belphamon X Antibody is going to happen eventually. They'll probably have an X Antibody version of essentially every card. Sooner or later, you'll probably have like a Mushroomon X antibody. Even the small ones will have that. They make variations on the X antibody card itself. Okay. So he wasn't there. Oh, shoot. Okay, so he's not in any land, so we'll go talk to people. Yeah. Well, the nice thing about getting new versions, like with the X antibody and just different reprints of the cards in a game like Digimon, is that it's not name-based. Oh yeah, so that's recent. It's recent enough, you know, comparatively. Nice thing about getting other copies of cards is that with Digimon you can get more copies in your version. Instead of running 4, you can run 6 if that's your win condition. You're new. Okay, so we need to find Ellie. Biomon. Okay, search for a Biomon. I guess I did not need to be doing all that. That's alright. Oh, there's a Biomon. I'm Curie, a Biomon. You want to talk to Ellie? Actually, I'm looking for Phil. That's so too bad. Ellie just left looking for Phil because she might know where his whereabouts are. Why are you here? Phil might return, so I stayed in case. Yeah, I get it. Whole downside being that the best version of an X antibody for majority of X antibody decks is an SR from EX set. Yeah, that is definitely the truth. It's a shame when rarity is a huge impactor in cards, and it just prices out people from running the decks optimally. I get it, it allows them to sell more cards, but excuse me. At least there's more basic versions for accessibilities. Do you know where Ellie went? I believe she went to the steamy jungle. Send you address just in case. Yes, thank you. Got the address. Okay, perfect. So I guess I needed to do that before anything else. All right. Oh, the music's not bad here. Let's see what we got. Wormon. Okay. Harriermon. So those are a couple of classic. Oh, Secondarymon. Those are a couple of classics right there. We'll have Clint attack the Wormon. Tyler, finish that up. You're around level 7. Terriermons are level 6. I might go Terriermon. One of my classic Digimon I really enjoy is Lopmon. So I gotta see how I can get to a Lopmon, but that's definitely one of the game plans. If I'm correct, there's some sort of Digivolution in the story later that you can definitely go through with Lopmon. Probably why I like Lopmon. Not shoot, what was it called? Oh, Thormon. What was it called? It was a Digimon based off of a cryptozoological figure. The term came from people. Wendigos. There we go. Term came from people who were attacking each other from cabin fever. Yeah, Wendigomon, I think, can digivolve from Lopmon. I don't think Wendigomon's in this game. Yeah, I need to follow up on Digimon TCG. I haven't been paying attention because of busyness as of late, but I've gotten some more free time to where I should just read articles about it. I went down to Northeast, yeah, I want to go on. I went down to Northeast Collectibles over the weekend. I was down in the area for my brother's graduation, and I decided we'll stop there just because it was cool. I'll definitely go back in the area and check if there's any events. I don't know if I'd make a full-on drive for it, but if I'm in the area, I'm going. But they had a copy of Card Pro magazine, which is a new magazine. I guess it just released, and it looks interesting. I didn't see any portions of Digimon in Card Pro. There's a lot of TCG convo in it. They had a whole side magazine settled for MetaZoo, like as an introductory piece. Up here, I had a couple articles on Pokemon, a couple articles on Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Orkana as well. They pushed heavily on Orkana. That was the front. Digimon's on Sundays at 1 p.m. That's sick. If I'm ever down there around that time, I'm definitely gonna go. Oh, I will do. I want to revise my decks at some point in time. I really like the dark animals I've got going on. Again, I haven't seen a lot of stuff. I think it's like EX3 or EX4. I fell off, for lack of a better terms. Oh, speed back. Full arrangement. My brother's gonna be back up in like a week, and he enjoys playing some Digimon, so I probably will get some games in with him, just out of convincing him. I think Micah said that he is going to be in this Wednesday to play some Digimon. Ooh. Hopefully I didn't take the wrong pace. Yeah. Yeah, next time we see each other, let me know. One of the things I want to try and definitely do at Matt's is set up a more competitive scene. So I'm going to try and read into that. One of the ideas that I've been seeing is just communication. I think one of the reasons why there's a great competitive scene occurring at Northeast Collectibles, because he's got great communication with his Discord. So let's see if Matt wants to set something up akin to that, like a Facebook group or Discord or whatnot. No, one of the things he's looking at is Warhammer 40k right now. He's trying to see if that's worth investing, and I think he's saying to an extent, yeah. He got an offer from Games Workshop, that was it. He got an offer from Games Workshop to get like a starter set and whatnot, and they said if you host tournaments, we'll send you some prize funding, whatever, up to like $2,500, you know, if you get enough people for it. And he's actually been talking to some people and learning that there is a desire for Warhammer 40k. They just want to they would appreciate a more consistent place. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad as well. Matt's got a lot of bulk for certain things that don't do crazy in this area. But bulk's always a hard market to pull. Or push, I guess is the way to put. I think if he starts doing tournaments, he can just casual play. Like instead of Friday Night Magic, you know, Thursday night Pokemon or Tuesday night Digimon or, you know, whatever. Have that become a consistency at the mall. You could definitely pull in people and get the idea of more casual Pokemon, or get an ability to push more singles. Wow. Not talk today. MP Chip T. Oh, so that's for triple. They'll hit free lanes. Okay, that's not bad. Wormon's at 120. I might go for Wormon. How much I enjoy that. Wormon, I'm not really in love with right now. Oh, I should have targeted the other Wormon. I could have hit it. Think about that. I gotta understand my spacing a bit better. Yeah, no, it's been a bit crazy to talk to him, but arguably I'm gonna see if that's something he'd be interested in next time we go out. Probably won't be this weekend. Maybe I'll go talk to him tomorrow, just because I'm gonna be in town for club activities around 6:30, even though I know there's no Pathfinder. But Saturday being graduation, probably gonna be unable to really go do anything in town on that day. All right, Quint's level 9. Pretty good. You don't really need a report. I guess friendship. Okay, we're around the same level, so I don't think we'll be able to go for that one. I think we'll Digivolve right now to Patamon. If I'm correct, Patamon typically goes into Angemon or Unimon. This one might have a third route. Excuse me. Pack did not increase with the thing, but everything else getting a slight increase isn't bad. Looks like we changed the name again. Okay, so he just goes to the end. I wouldn't be too pressed on benching on later, especially with the Wormon. Let's see what's available for us. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm on Wagamon. I'm in town on Saturdays most days, just waiting for Pathfinder. So setting up like a midday Pokemon or something like that would not be something I'm opposed to. Allow him to push more packs, push more singles. So he doesn't really need to push more packs. They've been selling like hotcakes. And the man's hard to keep up with. Saw an interesting conspiracy the other day where I think this guy went to Walmart.com, looked at someone who was selling packed Pokemon, and the company's address was the same address as a distribution company like MJ Holden. I'd have to find it to talk more about it. Yeah, this team up set is great, in my opinion. The way you always make a card better is just give it more tags. You know, you give something the X antibody tag in Digimon, it's instantly gonna be better than its non-X antibody version, just because it has access to card effects that deal with X antibody. hitting up with these trainers Pokemon. It's not as broad as like Rapid Strike and Single Strike, but having Iono's, Voltorb, or Hop Station, having the Hop deck, you have a solid engine going on right there. Plus the premium league decks are so good. If you're new to Pokemon and you want to get started, getting a premium league deck is the way to go. You can go with I think they just dropped Dragapult and Dusknoir. Maybe Dusknoir's not in that, but they just dropped a Dragapult in gem. I don't know. I know MJ Holden typically does Walmart's distributions. So again, I'll have to take a look. I remember seeing this video about it and it made sense on what they were describing. I just can't remember details. It's not coming to mind. There's a scream. Who's that? Could be Ellie. Let's go see. Oh, that's a Arachnamon. That's a Arukanamon. That's it. Oh, forgive it, girl. That's cuter than me to exist in this world. Wait, I'm not that useless to beg for your life. Sorry, I'll have to get rid of you. Yeah. Wait, my dead Digimon. Yeah, who are you? Out of my way. No, I'll defeat you first. Alright, I don't think I have anything that'd be super effective. Bad Agumon Pepper Breath would probably work. But we'll just go and ideally clinch an option for healing. Alec Ball. We're going to use Iron Shell on Chuck. Yeah, Chi and Mummymon go well and well together because they're used for, I think it's Venomyotismon. It might be Malamyotismon, but I believe it's Venomyotismon is the core for that deck. Yeah. I mean, both are just versions of the Myotismon deck. Okay, we'll hit with the Karate Punch. We'll use Clint's turn in order to get a Healy's. I'll essentially put Tyler up to full. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's instant freezer. And let's move positions. Oh, I have to move the Gomamon before I can actually switch spots with him. So I guess we'll keep Patamon here. I want to switch positions with Tyler. Yeah, that Venomyotismon is one of my preferred decks just because of its simplicity. With the Dark Animal support. Let's Iron Shell Tyler. Karate Punch. And let's pop a Healy on yeah. Yeah, that was a good call. Oh, a really good call, crit. I have a feeling Seal Tyler. Structure be able to survive a typical hit. Oh no, that's rough. Okay, let's instant freezer. should be able to pierce through and get some KOs. We do have a revive chip if needed. Okay, yeah, he's bulky enough. And with Tyler's instant freezer, we should be able to get the KO in a couple of turns. As long as he doesn't like double crit. 47? I think even a crit wouldn't kill. Plus we have Clint if by chance Tyler does not kill this turn. Oh, there was a deck. Featuring Alpha, okay. There's a deck I really enjoyed online when I was trying it out. And I think it was... it was one of the 7 Demon Lords. 7 Great Demon Lords. But it was also with Ghoulmon. It was a mill deck. It's very high risk, high reward because you mill yourself out really fast in order to amplify the effects of the mill on your opponent. That was super fun. It's like the Vegito deck from Dragon Ball Super, where you kind of want to mill yourself out for the most optimal effect, but then you get kind of concerned because you could mill yourself out to boss. How could I have lost? I don't think it was Leviamon. That was different. Leviamon was good though. Thanks for saving me. My name's Ellie. Glad to meet you. You are Ellie. I'm glad. I'm Wally. Actually, I'm looking for Phil, Digimon researcher. Rudder. Yes, I was asked by Bonwumon, observer of Bronze Tamers. You know where Phil went? Well, it seems he went to an area called the Forbidden Land. I'm not sure how to get there. That's why I've been searching around. Since I'm only a normal tamer, the last situation was too dangerous. Yeah, it's too dangerous for you to go any further alone. Go back to Digi Central and keep me posted with any new info. But, don't worry, make sure to find Phil. Okay, I'll be counting on you. Yep, leave it to me. No, it wasn't Heavy Metal Dramon, because this was before Heavy Metal Dramon. Worried about our brother Phil. Hurry and find Phil. Polly, according to my brother's notebook, Ben Land's another name. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, let's go talk to people. I'm gonna take a quick second to look at Purple Digimon. I was very interested in the Heavy Metal Dramon deck. That's arguably, when I get playing again, I'm going to look at trying that one out. Let's see. Filters. So it's a Digimon. It was mono purple. It was a Mega. It's not Belzemon. Had a similar effect to Ghoulmon. Yeah, where Ghoulmon from BT14 has the effect, for every 10 cards in your trash the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. This is when digivolving and when attacking. But when you're attacking, if your opponent has 10 or more cards in their trash, this Digimon gets security attack +1 for the turn. Wouldn't be Necromon. That's too new. Aramon? No, that's not relevant. I think that's too new. It's very similar to Ghoulmon. Necromon, Metal Garurumon, Megadramon, maybe? They had Mega Dramon as a tech option in there because both players know 5. Maybe it was Barbamon. Dan Devi? No. I know I had 2 because my rule of thumb is to have like 2 megas at that time. I was trying to build one for like every purple. Weird. I'm not able to find it. Maybe if I search up for every 10 cards. Okay, Beelstarmon is not coming, didn't come up. That's not weird. Oh, it was Creepymon. That was it. 7 Great Demon Lords. I'm correct. It was a Creepymon. Let's see. Yeah, Creepymon is a flat free, but no, free, and then it gets 3,000 bonus DP. So that being a secret rare, yeah, BTH Creepymon. I was running that with Gulmon as a form of mill deck, and I was appreciating that. That was fun. I don't think it would definitely win any metas, but so Phil's gone to the Forbidden Land to find out more about that place and confirm he's safe. Oh, well, you're the boss. Tell me how to get there. How do I get to Forbidden Land? I heard of the Forbidden Land. All the Digimon are strong and bad. Go there, you get eaten whole. You never want to go there. Beat a boss in some dungeons. Go back again later. Maybe new Digimon sometimes. Maybe you know. You know? You're gonna Tamer points? What are Tamer points? It has nothing to do with Tamer rank. When you take an action, you get special points. More points, doing good things for the Digimon world. When you get points, will give you special rewards. I collect Tamer points, I'll be given items as progress. That's correct. Starters. Accumulate 50 points. I'll give you a scale. Wow. Yeah, I could see that. Creepymon uses a tech in Mastamon. I could definitely see a Beelzemon teching with Creepymon. And Gulmon makes sense as a budget version of Creepymon. Oh, you said something, I didn't even read it. You're looking for Phil? Should ask Yuno at Tamer Plaza. He's friends with Phil. Okay, well, where's Yuno? Forbidden Land sounds like fun. Hey, tell me, where is it? Catherine, don't talk to me. I'm done making this poem. Digimon, I love. I'll steal hearts. He's obsessed with Digimon. Yoshi, I've Forbidden Land, no clue. Oh, Phil went to the Forbidden Land? Gosh, all he does is make Ellie worry. Awful brother. Where's the Forbidden Land? Digimon was talking about it. Okay, so there's a Digimon I gotta talk to. And I kind of like that. There's a budget option that gets stuff done. How was this? A black Agumon I saw had in there a few times. Okay. Want Training Peak? So I think this is telling me to go back to Training Peak. Which would then make sense to have all those champions in after fighting a Rukunemon. Alright, so we just got Patamon. That's an easy fight. Oh, excuse me. Mm. I've been going through that boot.dev program you recommended, and that seems to be working well. I kind of like how they've been teaching stuff, and I think it's going to work fine with my students. We'll see how far we can go with that. But we got through the introduction today. So, arguably, it should be good. We're about to go talk into variables. And once we get through the variables section, we're going to do a Mad Lib style game where they have to make a Mad Lib. I think if they can do that and understand it, then they should be on the right path, because they'll understand concepts of strings, they'll understand variables, and they'll understand sequencing, which is arguably the most important portion. Yeah, I think they're gonna enjoy it. It's rough around this time of year because everyone is ready to be done. Last break of the year, which we had 2 weeks ago, is typically where students tend to check out. We still got a teacher's workshop, not this Friday, but the next. And I think it's like Memorial Day is in 2 weeks or so. This is where you get a lot of what they call senioritis. But if I could keep them intrigued enough by the premise of them building projects that's relevant to them, then that should be good. And the nice thing about programming that I was telling them is that if you want to make but you're not artistic, programming's a great means to do that, because you can always do anything. You're not good at writing, but you can have the logic, write code. If you're not good at painting or drawing, so you can't make a picture, write code. Oh, there's the Gargemon. Let's see if I can get that Gargemon. If I can de-digivolve that sounds enticing. Yeah, I completely get that there's a lot more going on than just write code. There's a lot of logic and stuff like that going into it. But it's, for some people, the people who aren't traditionally artistic, it's gonna be easier in that sense. Everyone's always got something that they're good at. Either good at stuff physically, they're good at stuff artistically, or they're good at stuff logically. And you can definitely be in more than one domain. And you should be in more than one domain. It's great to develop your skills, fields other than what you're normally used to. But if you're not naturally great at one thing or the other thing, then try out that third thing. That's what's nice about code. It's a good mediary, I guess is a way to put it. That's gonna be a little bit new to me because I haven't learned Python before. Everything I was reading was saying Python is the easiest language for beginners to learn on. And so from what I'm seeing, it makes sense. I took Java, so there's definitely some interesting things to learn there. Oh, we got a skill. Add them on, nice. But the simpler it is, the better it will be for the students to learn, because they can always translate those skills into new languages. You learn Java, you can learn Python, or you learn Python, you learn Java, vice versa, etc., etc. Ah, boom bubble. All right, that's a wind attack, and it only does 3 damage. Gargemon is bulky. Excuse me. One of the classes I have in mind for next year, I don't know if we'll be able to get it through. There's a lot of factors going on. Is digital science. I call it digital science. It would be a juniors class, and it's got a whole bunch of different factors, I guess you could say, coming into it. So starting off would be something, I guess, you could akin more to English, which is digital presence and online presence. Understanding your social media, how you present yourself online, how that can affect you, and how to present yourself online for like self-advertising. Then we would be going into digital art, where we take a look at computer assisted design and 3D design. We take a look at digital art devices and how they're different from traditional art devices, and then graphic design and a little bit of video making. So that would, I guess, fall into the art category. Where the science would come into it is we would then talk about computers and electricity. You know, take a big unit on circuits and whatnot. This would be the bulk of it. Making magnets, making simple controllers, and even a calculator or something like that, right? Then we move in to computers, talking about the hardware, and we would look at ending off the year more into software and learning to program at a heavier level. And the idea would be take all these skills, make a game, and then you have to advertise it. So they'd have to use their art skills or to make graphics for the game. They'd have to use their video skills and their presentation skills in order to actually make an advertisement. Yeah, I feel like it'd be something different. Maine State Science Standards wants physical science, life science, so biology, and earth system science as the major sciences that are taught in a school system. Those are the standards you want to hit. And I think that's good, but we have not been hitting those standards in a while, unfortunate to say, because we have not taught an earth science course since like 2018. The only person I knew that was earth science was my physical science teacher, Mrs. Reed. She was actually a geologist. That was her specialization, and she left around 2018. So she never got we never got earth science back in that sense. So we haven't been hitting those standards, and while it'd be really nice to hit those standards, I think that's something that I'm not going to start doing, because you ask my opinion, earth science is important, but in the modern age that we live in, digital science is very much more important. I mean, you're watching me on a computer right now. I'm presenting from a computer. I'm drawing games made by a computer. Computers are prevalent. Computers in your pocket with the phones. Computers control lights. Computers control a lot of things. Ooh, Padmon. Ooh, Quillamon. Ooh, kill him. So it allows students to get into their creative flow while talking about what I idealize as more important information. I don't know if that's gonna actually go through next year, off the notion of teacher size, class size. I'm a sole science teacher, so we need 2 biologies. We need 2 math courses, and I'm going to be teaching one of them, while our other math teacher will be teaching the other one. So that's 4 out of my 6 courses already. Or that's 3 out of my 6 courses. So my options are 2 junior courses and a freshman, or 2 freshmen and a junior. So we have to see how that freshman goes. If they decide to go 1 freshman, then I'll definitely run that as the higher level course, while Earth Science would be the lower level course. Because there's a lot of students that don't have the comprehension of skills for digital science. And the intent I want to present it in to get it cool and engaging and whatnot. Well, Earth Science would be a much simpler version of science for juniors that they could take. Apply to that lower common denominator and just teach Earth Science and cut the digital science while running 2 freshmen. Which would be a shame, but there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, here. Ooh, Black Aga went to Black Tyranno. Huh? Where's Black Agamon? Hey, you're the one from that day. You gonna pick on me again? What? Are you... Right. I've trained harder. Since I've digivolved, I dare you to test me. I won't lose. I'm not here for that today. I'll ask you if you know how to get to the Forbidden Land. No? How to get to the Forbidden Land? Sure, I know what I get there. Really? Do you mind telling me? I don't want to tell you. If you really want to know, you have to beat me in a battle. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've done the PC building, so it would be straightforward to teach. I did a whole project with my current class that's doing like the computer stuff on PC part picker, where they have to build a PC given a certain set of conditions. Like, okay, you have this budget and you have this goal. You have $800 to build a gaming PC, or you have $1,500 to build a server. They seem to enjoy it. I'm still going through presentations because it's been a bit crazy to an extent in getting those presentations done. But no, they definitely enjoyed it. I got an old Dell, I forgot the version of the Dell, but I got an old Dell computer that I was used to look at PC parts. I gotta see if I can actually get it booted up and install Windows XP on it. If I can, we're gonna use that as a look at old Windows. It's got an issue where it's constantly turning off when I try to start it, so I have a feeling that's an overheating because it's very dusty. It was in someone's basement, but I got it for cheap enough. One of the things I'd like to do is get like old Windows, modern Windows, a Linux, and a Macintosh OS, and look at all these computers and see the differences and the similarities. Worst case, if this can't run Windows XP, we are just going to use it for like parts and looking at it. My physical science class embodies the computer and electricity portion, which is a freshman year class. Excuse me. So it's definitely not going to go out of relevancy if I don't get that digital science class. I would love to have that digital science class and go into it a bit more in depth, because then we could look at different OSs and stuff like that. Okay, we should have kill here. Karate punch. Yeah. Oh, okay. 60 dart. I think we needed 70 for Dracmon. Yeah, so I just gotta get some free time and mess around with it. And it's gonna be a bit, it's got a ton of paper sprayed. You I'll be going through mostly tomorrow. Yeah, I won. Sure, can't beat. I'm not trying hard enough. Now you have to keep your promise. Yeah, I know. Forbidden Land is called Cromon. You need more than that address to get there. You need the Miracle Digio for Pandemon and Sheer Valley. Cromon is your goal? You have to go see Pandemon. Pandemon at Sheer Valley? Right? Thanks. I don't need you to fake me. Just get out of my face. Good to see. I'll train harder. I'll beat you next time for sure. Alright, cool. Okay, have we unlocked Sheer Valley? We did. Okay. Maybe we're gonna digitize some stuff. That way the farm feels a little bit more alive. We'll see what's good. That one's a 295, but I don't feel like it. We're gonna take Terriermon because he's what we call a classic and standard. We're gonna see if I can buy any stuff from the farm. Excuse me. Personality is lazy and the growth is normal. Terriermon, you're gonna be called. You give me Norville vibes. Being lazy, yeah. That's a good name, Norville. Building my PC was super fun. I was always super worried at putting it through to get it up, because I'm like, man, if I mess something up, oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna mess something up. I did, but well. We'll do Gotsumon just to take a look at him. Alright, Gotsumon's born. And with Gotsumon, I think we gotta call you Gerald. If you got any suggestions for names, feel free to let them know. Anything comes to your mind. I just love giving these crazy kooky creatures normal names. Like, yes, here's a guy in traditional kendo attire. We're gonna call him Marcus. Not Marcus. Mark. Okay. Where's... There we go. Alright, we're gonna call it there for digitizing stuff. I want to save up more mons in case I want to get more later to higher power. So this is for unaligned. That'd be good. Put in 2 Digimon there. We're gonna take Clint's. And we're gonna put him in the farm. We're gonna take... What do I add at party? We're gonna add Norville to the party. We're gonna put Mark in the party as well, because we're gonna have something in the back lines. Put Norville in the party. And Gerald can go into the farm. I can train, but there's no training pen. I can install goods, but I don't have any. Okay. Take a look at these guys. So here's Gerald. Sniper 1 slightly increases hit rate for skills. Defense up 2 slightly increases the defense of allies in the next. Oh, okay. The Digivolution route. So he comes from Kapurimon, and I can't de-Digivolve yet. But I can go into Dino Qmon, or I could go into Dark Lizardmon. I have a feeling we'll de-Digivolve once we get that opportunity, but I don't mind Dark Lizardmon. I want to see what Kapurimon can go into. Or I guess switch your position. And we're gonna... Yeah, we'll go for a 1-2-5 positioning. I think that'll work fine. Let's take a look at Terriermon. Hard Rock, 50 resistance to confusion. That's not bad. Attack up. Okay. Digivolution Road. Gargomon's definite. Only Gargomon, and he can't de-Digimon. Okay. Have a minimum 10 strength and get level 14. So I guess we'll go for Gargomon when we can. I use you primarily, so we might as well equip with you. Defensive, and maybe later. We'll check your Digivolution process. Gomon goes into Kaku at 22, so you need 7 more levels. Gabu goes into Garuru 18 with 120 attack. We're on pace for 120 attack. I need 5 more levels. Okay, we can rock with this. Let's see if there's anything cool for the farm. Okay, so there we can get food. Good shop, amigo. What do you want? Scale. All Digimon get free bonus HP. Dragon get +5. Aquan, Machine Units. Bird, Holy, Dark. All Digimon get a +5 growth rate. Defense, Spirit, Stress. E increases. What we'll do is we'll get Digimonopedia. And let's get a potty. Let's get a mini crystal. And maybe we get a potty as well. What's that? 1300 bits. We can take that. Probably gonna do one more dungeon and call it a stream. Let's see, your battle equipment or yeah, your battle items. Got like 6 chips. And see if there's any good equipment for Terriermon. Ooh, sword blade, that's expensive. Okay, so he's a beast. Rusted Schmidt. Anything good for beast? No, we're gonna not get anything then. We'll save up my money. Oh shit. And install goods. So let's see. We got 2. We'll put the big ass book right there. We're feeling we're gonna need a potty. Big ass crystal right there. Yeah, nothing else. Maybe we can upgrade the farm for more room? Let's see, I think Falcomon can help us with that. We can increase the size, we can increase our XP yield, and we can increase our food. So let's increase the size. We can put in 4 Digimon and free farm goods. Yeah, that's cool. So we'll install the potty. There we go. Let's train. Okay, interesting. Talk to Digimon. Heard of a famous tamer Toma and his partner in Central. Actually a big fan. Get me their autographs? Okay. Really? Thank you very much. I look forward to coming back. Digimon species is bird. I'm playing a Patamon. I wonder what the Digimon farm is like. I'm sure it's not a scary place. Cool. Alright, we'll go talk to Toma. I don't think this is him. Yeah, that's Samatos. Okay, Tamer Plaza, so I think Tamer Plaza is this way. Oh, yeah. What would happen to him? Oh, nothing. Excuse me, are you Toma? Yes, I am. How can I help you? Well, my Digimon's a fan of yours. If you don't mind, can I get your autograph? Sorry, but I don't have time for that right now. Partner Galmon went to the data force and he hasn't come back yet. I go look, but I'm afraid we miss each other. Oh, I'll go get him for you. Really? Can you? Thanks. Alright, you count on me. So yeah, that's Thomas or Tom from Data Squad. Part of his actual name was Toma, the original. They localized it to Thomas. I'm doing this mission to get some friendship up. Alright, Tyler. Show me your stuff. Is he going? Gatsumon's going to the bathroom. Well, I feel like I'm going to the... I feel like going to the restroom. Oh, we gotta change screens for a second. It's up. Wrong one. Sorry. It's potty. I've been safe. Wow. I guess it does give you that Tamagotchi feel. Phew. I made it. What a relief. Cool. But it gives you that Tamagotchi feel, definitely, with that Digifarm. I guess that was the goal, but didn't expect for this to happen. It must be Galmon. Oh yeah, Galmon. What's going on? Thomas, wait. Actually, I lost the interest in Digi Central. Can you take me back to Toma? Of course I can. Thank you. Count on me. Alright, that's a simple mission there. Well, we'll get a Poyomon KO real quick. Tyler, destroy his ass. Oh, Patamon's gonna go read a book. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Come on, are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. Sorry to make you worry. It's not. I don't know how I want to do for voices. I guess I'll do Peter or Brian. It's all right. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks to you, Wally. Come on, came back safely. For my appreciation, I'll give you that autograph right now. Serve it. You did a lot for us. We don't do this often, but it's a very special case.
Yeah, I got an autograph of Toma and Galmon. Oh, well then. Yeah, Galmon, let's go report back to the Tamer Union and get to the real world. Okay. Hey, Wally, we really appreciate your help. Oh, you can go back to the real world? I wonder what the time dilation is. I don't know Galmon was doing that for us. Must have something about investigating. Well, I guess that's not too important. Just get back to the farm. Must be the farm report. I actually had stuff going on this time. Clint. Oh, Clint leveled up. Nice. Gerald's in a mission. Everyone's doing good. Okay, we produced 300 kilograms of food, but they consumed 100, so net 200. Oh, Wally, this is Toma and his partner's autograph. Thank you, Wally. Oh, you won't. I'll treasure them forever. Glad Gerald's happy. Cool. It's interesting because they have like full sentience. Okay, let's go to our Sheer Valley mission. Quests. Okay. Okay. We need an Agumon on our farm. Ogremon of Data Force has been defeated. Demon in your farm and Wormon's have an ally. Betamon's in your farm and Ogremon's been defeated. Okay, so you get your quest information. That's not bad. 1% with one quest? I think there's like 60 quests. Alright, let's see what's our new Digimon. Tyrannomon. Okay, I'm feeling that. Tyrannomon. Couple of classics right there. Razor Claws. Instant Freezer. Tyrannomon is no clue on the level. Tyrannomon not either. Tyrannomon's a dragon. Tyrannomon's a holy. Okay, they're both level 13. Garymon's definitely gonna be weak in this situation. V-Head. That's not a Vmon. Oh. Orville has been taking it a bit hard. Okay, good. You're doing that. We'll go for Instant Freezer. Ideally, this should be able enough to. Don't hit Norville, please. And we got Norville. Pain is that we don't get experience if we don't. Oh, of course. Get experience if we don't get the KO while they're alive, like Pokemon in that instance. Okay, Razor Claws. Tyler leveled up at least. Or the Lauder Blast. Cool. That's a new move. I guess let's go up. I didn't do a lot in game development, but I did mess around with RPG Maker, and in messing around, you learn a lot of interesting things. Water Blast. Okay. Powerful, but we don't hit the opponents like how we want to. Like, for example, everything's tiles. You just adjust what's walkable tile and what is not walkable tile. Okay. Kind of feeling the pain, but what's Norville got? Norville just has charge. Okay, we got the KO there, and ideally an instant freezer will be enough to KO Tyrannomon. Yes. Okay, so Norville should. Oh, dang, that wasn't even close. I guess one more would put Norville into a level up. Oh. Airdramon, okay. A second Airdramon. This looks like a 2-4. Yeah. Damn. Trading hard. We're gonna go with this Airdramon here because Chuck has an attack in after. Boom Bubble. I think I'll heal after this. Razor Claws, save some SP. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna need to grind a bit. Which I guess is typical RPG fashion. If I'm correct, these are champions and we are rookies. So I don't know if they anticipated you to get to champion faster. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Damn, dead end. Tyrannomon in 2. Tyrannomon in 3. Tyrannomon in 4. Ooh. I guess let's focus Renamon. Blaze Blast. Oh, damn. Chuck's out. Razor Claws. There goes Norville. Renamon gets a double strike. And V Headbutt's gonna make this a double strike. He's gonna take us out. I guess we got a change of able Digimon. Something. Alright, Mark. Flaming Bamboo. That's not bad. Digimon Cyber Sleuth had it to where if you're wiped out, you insta lose. I didn't learn that until like much later because I wasn't saving enough. And I lost to the Mega Dramon fight. I guess here it just brings you back to whatever. I guess it's good in the instance to where I know not to go to the top half. I guess it makes sense to lose in the actual logistics in the game. Yeah, I guess Renamon's rookie. But what is Tyler? Tyler is rookie. Yeah, Renamon's a rookie Digimon. It is a weird one to think about. I think all partners tend to be rookie Digimon with the exception of Gatomon, which is a champion Digimon. Which was definitely interesting to show. I don't remember Tyrannomon. Who was Tyrannomon partners with? Okay, one Airdramon. We can handle that. Gilly even attacks Norville. I guess they'll attack everyone. I know he's popular because there's a lot of cards and an archetype for Tyranno. But I can't remember who he was. And I guess there was some partner Digimon that were not part of the main cast initially. Like, I think season 3 had someone's partner Digimon be Gardramon. I guess there's a lot. I think if you're... Ooh, Monzemon. If you're part of the Digidestined, like the major crew, you have rookie Digimon as your partners. Because that's just how you do easier storytelling. But there's definitely more mechanics out there. Like, dude. I think one guy had Justamon as his partner, which is Omega. Season 3, Kari's partner was Leomon, and I'm pretty sure he's champion. If not ultimate. I think Leomon's an ultimate. I know you can mega into like Boncho Leomon. Gilamon's a rookie. Terriermon's a rookie. Ah, double D headbutt. Taiga and redigitize. Okay, that makes sense. They do reference the games in the card game. Partner of the MC survive. Okay. Retired Williams in Liberator. I don't know much about Liberator. And I don't know what I want to watch. On one hand, I want to watch Beyblade again. Or see if it's worth watching. I know it's probably a lot worse than how I remember it. But after playing Digimon or Beyblade Metal Fusion DS, yeah, I mean, I haven't read like a webtoon or manga or anything in a while. Last thing I read was JJK, and that was fun. That was a good read. I don't know. I haven't had a webtoon to read, so maybe I will read Liberator. And I love the concept. Is Liberator the TCG one? Because I love the concept of embracing the TCG for the side TCGs. Pokemon has not acknowledged the side TCG in a while. I think all they had is a short little web series. Yeah. Like, the TCGs make them money. It's important to acknowledge them in media. So when Pokemon did their show on the TCG, that was nice. We're gonna use the HP chip on Orville. Yeah, I was predicting an attack on Norville. No, I think I'll do that. I've been trying to use my time in a healthier means. And I know like reading web comics is not the healthiest thing compared to like exercise and diet and whatnot. But a lot of times I just catch myself scrolling through social media and it just becomes such a bummer. Or just been into like YouTube shorts, which I know is not a very healthy demeanor or mechanic. So yeah, maybe reading Liberator will be a better means of usage of my time. I definitely want to try and read more articles. I know TCG Player has been big into publishing articles. I think that'd be a good way to get me back into reading, even if it's not like fantasy reading or imaginative reading. I guess is a way to put it, where it's a lot of stories. Get that box. I'm gonna come back. Ooh, so strong here. Dino Human, that's a champion. Norville's fucking dead. Oh no, it's not. He didn't attack Norville. Okay, Norville's still fine. Yeah, maybe I watched Digimon Adventure Try or another one of the Digimon shows like Ghost Game. I'm going to see if Beyblade is worth a rewatch. I'll probably watch the first episode to see if that comes out well. Okay, there we go. Don't attack Norville. Take the hits on Tyler or Chuck. They could probably tank it. Yes. If they can't tank it, I want the levels up on Norville. I definitely need to watch more One Piece. I just got a bicycle, like a stationary bike for exercise, at a really good deal while I was down at BJ's Wholesale. Oh, okay, there we go. Tiny Twister. Full level up. Okay. Oh, I don't like that being in first. Third. Fifth. Oh, we could use the Hydro Splash. As long as they don't kill Tyler. And they instantly kill Tyler. Like the one person I didn't want you killing, man. That's Tiny Twister work. Wind attribute. I only have one revive. I don't think I want to use it now. Headbutt is deadly. Rock Propeller. Yeah, we're losing this match. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any penalties to losing. Which again makes this a really good introductory game to the Digimon series. I think Digimon Cyber Sleuth is definitely good. You could definitely get along fine if you play Cyber Sleuth. Maybe we put Terramon in the back line and let Mark lead up. Got good defense. The offense with a high crit chance is not bad. Straight punch isn't bad. Yeah, we're gonna leave Mark up front and let Terramon gain levels in the back line. Okay. Do I heal? I don't think I may heal. Oh. Oh, that's how it's gonna be, Mark. You damn dirty dog. All right. I'm gonna run it back. Pure Valley. All right, let's go. I'm gonna keep Mark up this time. And Renamon. Renamon. He's got good speed. Good defense. His offense must be weak. We'll go for a straight punch just to get damage on both and see how that goes. Yeah, that's non-optimal, but try to get the Renamon. Yeah, offensively weak. Is that crit opportunities? There's a Monzemon deck that was interesting. Speaking of other types of decks, another type of deck concept I like is same name decks. Like Eosmon was one, where every card is named after Eosmon, and you get more effects the more Eosmon you have on the field. You get cheapness for summoning Eosmon. The other one I liked, they did another one. There's a purple green based off of the Digimon Adventure reboot. That plants guy, I can't remember. His name's like Irismon or something like that. Okay, Mark, let's get this. Let's see. Oh, they have colorless cards now? Argomon, that's it. Thank you. Looking up the deck builder and to get colorless cards? I'm curious as to how that is. Yeah. It's not popping up anything, so maybe it's just a typo. Maybe they have that for another game and they just have not adjusted it. I'm trying to think of what would have colorless. I mean, Pokemon's got colorless. Technically, that's your normal types. We have. That's it. That's about it. That's all I can think of. Okay, Tyrannomon. Renamon. Yeah, colorless caught me off guard as well because I wouldn't think there'd be a need for colorless because that's kind of what white serves. Unless they know stuff that we don't know. White's a very rare color. That's kind of like an omission of the other colors. Well, not an omission, but like it brings together all the colors. I guess it makes sense. I guess you could say. So, I could see them doing a colorless, which is like an anti-white. Because modern approaches to white is every color can become into white to an extent. But white really can't become into a color. You can't advance beyond that. So I just don't know what would constitute for something along the lines of colorless. Maybe stuff that's not focused on Digimon. I guess there's already kind of lines that are not focused on Digivolution. Like Mother D Reaper. I'd say Mother D Reaper is a good example for what could constitute towards a colorless. Alright, Dinohuman, Tyrannomon, and a Renamon. Oh, this is gonna be a pain, isn't it? It's a Valor. Comes V Headbutt. Double up on Chuck. Alright. Well, Flaming Bamboo on Dinohuman. And Instant Freezer on Dinohuman. So that's a kill. Razor Claws on Chuck, we'll take that. Karate Punch will take off Renamon. Ideally, we get a knockout. Razor Claws, Chuck? Okay. I do Flaming Bamboo. There's our KO. Instant Freezer. Ideally, he goes for Chuck. Now, Tyler. Yeah, and Tyler's knocked. Should be able to kill. If not, Mark should be able to finish him up. Go for a straight punch. Okay, we're gonna switch Orville. See if we can open this chest. Oh, we gotta be a higher tamer rank. Ideally, we can level up Mark. He's probably gonna hit Tyler. Yeah. Boom Bubble. Dancing Lizard. Fair enough, okay. Any Twister? See how much damage is done? It's pretty... Garamond's fairly weak, so I think maybe a straight punch can actually kill. Ooh, it doesn't. Straight punch. Boom. Oh, and it's down to Norville. And he crits. Come on. 40 kill? It does, it does. You got a chance with Norville. If I remember correctly, it's Phil. Because this sounds familiar, this process. Phil gives you the ability to degenerate and de-digivolve your Digimon. Alright. Norville, that's what I'm talking about. Arguably, my goal is just to get to the next arena. He's gonna probably hit Tyler, isn't he? Oh, Dancing Lizard. Try and take out Dino Human. Just because his speed is so high, he's gonna get multiple hits in. Hit on everyone. Orville's still alive. Oh no. And Kotamon had not leveled up, so. Oh yeah, it's over, dude. All right. I think let's see the farm report, then end it for tonight. It's getting a bit late. I gotta work tomorrow and can't really continue. Hey, Clint and Gerald, no real developments. Good all around. That's good. No stress relief, but they are increasing their XP. Still up by 200 on the food department. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Got 1800 bits. Can we try and get one of those champions on our side? No clue. Any quests? Need a Agumon, need a Feedmon, need a Betamon. We can do that. We can go get Betamon. If I'm correct, we're at 75 on Betamon data. I'd like to get something else done tonight. Can we get Betamon info here? Or Suno? There's Tyler. Yeah, we're only gonna get like 50 XP. Yeah, there's a Betamon. We're up to 80. This Cinnamon. I'd like to keep Chuck as my Cinnamon representative. I could get another, but I don't see an incentive to do so. And I'll just de-digivolve when the time comes. Hey, Kodamon's prime for a level up. Suno. Poyo. I love Poyomon. Look at that. He's such a guy right there. I got good shading on these guys as well. All right, Chuck. Take his ass out. Oh, you know what's nice? We'll get some HP chips as well. Grind out Betamon info. Well, 3 XP is not a lot, but will develop over time into becoming something a bit more relevant. All right. Go Burrymon. Okay, go on. Give me some betas. Suno. Oil. Okay, we got the Poyo at least. Alright, keep on going. Well, Poyomon's positioned there. And a second Poyomon, sir. There's been a second Poyomon. Oh, you look somewhere else than there, Mark. Paramon. What the fuck, Paramon? Oh. All right, there's our Betamon. Got 15 at 95 now. Okay. Tyler, Razor Claws. Chuck, Street Punch. There we go, 110. Hit a straight punch. Doesn't kill. Interesting. Back to finish this off. Eight XP again. That's minimal. Yeah, 5 times that's 40. Do that 5 times, that's 200. So all you gotta do is 25 times fights in a high conditional situation in order to get 200 XP. Still leave you about 60 XP off of where you need to be or level up. Razor Claws the beta. Great punch. We do know. Agatsuno. Oh, yeah. Arguably the music sounds like boxy, like you can tell it's compressed a bit, but I think it works ultimately. Oh, we got enough data for Tyrannomon. Maybe we save up and build that Tyrannomon later once we get more data. I don't think it would be bad of an option. Digimon. Okay. Energetic and growth type is early. Battle type is MP. There's a beta button. You're gonna be called Dudley. On list. You on the farm. I'll talk to you, Chudley. Man, I'm on a bind. What's wrong, Chudley? Edamon sold me a ticket to his live concert the other day. Yeah, something you can do and can't make it? No, isn't that? I have an idea, Wally. Can you go to a concert at my place? Okay. Really? Thanks. Here's the ticket. Oh, the concert's about to start. Head over to the data for us, like right now. Probably in the boss zone if I'm making a guesstimate system. Guesstimating. Guestimazon. Singular Sunomon. Wow. Oh, Norville's only 26 experience away. That's 8, 8, 8, and 2. Oh, Goberymon. I think Goberymon could be cool. I wouldn't mind putting him into final team. I'm not fixed on Tyler to Gomamon just yet. I was gonna go Crabmon, but I didn't know if I could get more aquatic XP. Because I don't think it can hit that level up yet. So Gomon is definitely someone that's in back row right now. Same thing with Kotamon. Terriermon, we could leave and I wouldn't be upset. On my 6-member team, the ones I definitely am feeling right now in my late game is something in the Dracmon line from Chuck's Tsunomon, because that's my starter. Something with Lopmon, I'm just a big Lopmon fan. And something with Machine Dramon, because Machine Dramon is fucking badass. There's Straight Punch, Tyler, Razor Claws. Finish up with one final Straight Punch. Six more for Norville. Okay, come on. Of course, we're right there. Oh, there's an Ogremon. Peculiar. Only level 7, but he seems to be bulky. I wonder if Digimon's done anything with vanilla support in the TCG yet. That'd be neat. Alright, we're on a mission. 125% growth rates. Gerald was alright at nap time. And Clink's Digimon bond increased. Like, I'll take care. Oh, it levels up. Cool. Alright, we only generate 300 food, and we're eating 150 food a day. It's the concert hall. Wow, our very first audience. Gonna want so many tickets, but no one ever shows up. It's irritating. This is my first audience member. Well, spinning an extra special set for you. What's that sound? It hurts my ears. You can stop now. That was great. Oh, you have an ear for music. So one more song just for you. Please don't. I beg you. That's my best performance ever. Feel great. You, it's finally over. It's the worst concert over. That it? That's the whole reason I came here. I was kind of anticipating a battle. The Flaming Bamboo can kill. I guess we're not going to find out now anyways. Straight punch. Oh man. There's so many fucking battles. Not balanced in the days. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off soon. Thanks, man, for coming in. It really is appreciated. Hope to catch you soon. Definitely have to do something at some point in time. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Again, don't rush, drive safe, all that fun stuff. Looking at the weather today, it seemed like it was gonna rain. It didn't seem like it actually rained though, so it's probably gonna come down tomorrow. It's been raining all weekend, so yeah. Oh yeah, and drive safe. Good to hear that you're doing well and all that. Yeah. All right, let's finish it up. Holly, how was the concert? Now I know why you were so hesitant to go. Sorry, but thanks to you, Edamon's a good mood. Everyone who's forced to buy a ticket appreciates you taking one for the team. Saved me big time. Thanks, Wally. I know I've been suckered, but Dudley's happy. Cool. So that completes that quest. It's your concert. I don't think we have any need to get Agumon until we get the Digivolve stuff. Beamon, similar vote. Digimon, similar vote. First one has been completed. And we need to complete quest 6, 31 in the farm, beat a Rooknamon, need to place a potty so we can talk stuff and get stuff done. Ankylamon to defeat Platinum Sukamon. Digimon for obedient personalities when you farm, counter the Pandamon. So it's quite a few missions. Alright. We got done what today? We got done Skinny Jungle, Return to Training Peak, and started up Sheer Route. I'm gonna take that as a episode. Thank you everyone who watched. Thank you, Derek, aka Coffee Davis, for watching. It really is appreciated. Hope you have a great time. Enjoy Digimon. Feel free to give me comments on what you would want to see me play and whatnot. You know, I'm hoping gotta be on the DS. I hope you guys